Well, what's going on, everyone? Do you want to move to Fort Saskatchewan? Are you thinking about moving to Fort Saskatchewan? Or are you just wondering what it's like to live in Fort Saskatchewan? Well, we've got everything from city attractions, weather, cost of living, and of course, some realities to give you a great idea of what living in Fort Saskatchewan is really like. So stay tuned. Welcome to our channel. My name is Mathew Haupt.
And I'm Dane Phaneuf, and we're from the Haupt Realty team with eXp Realty servicing Fort Saskatchewan area.
If this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything Edmonton and Fort Saskatchewan, as well as keep up to date with what living in Western Canadian cities is all about, then start now by clicking that subscribe button. Click that little bell to get notified every time we put out a new video.
And if you're thinking of relocating to or moving within the Edmonton or Fort Saskatchewan area, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, however you want to reach us, day or night. We got your back covered for all of your real estate needs.
Now, let's take a look at the highlights of living in Fort Saskatchewan.
First, let's talk about the population of Fort Saskatchewan. According to their 2023 municipality report, Fort Saskatchewan's 2023 population is around 28,600, citing a 6.24% increase since their last municipal census report in 2019. While this is not a massive increase for a medium-sized city, it is still increasing, giving us a good sign of healthy growth.
Before this year, the population of Fort Saskatchewan had experienced steady growth, rising by 1.43% on average. Over the last 5 years combined, though, this growth has been even more significant, with an increase of 8.39%. This increase in growth is a really good sign for the city and means there are plenty of reasons to move here. So let's talk about that next, starting with the amenities.
Here in Fort Saskatchewan, you get easy access to tons of shopping options, recreational facilities, and other amenities. The city boasts a range of dining options from popular chains like Montana's BBQ and Original Joe's, to unique local eateries like Hanabi, offering world-class sushi, and the Downtown Diner. You'll also have access to big chain stores like Walmart, Canadian Tire, and the Emerald Hills Shopping Center in Sherwood Park. There, you get access to favorites like Bed Bath & Beyond, Marshall's, Sports Check, Ricky's, and other stores and outlets.
Fort Saskatchewan also has many recreational sites, including the Dow Centennial Center, a multi-use recreation and culture facility that includes an ice arena, gymnasium, field house, indoor track, and fitness center.
And we know how big ice hockey is in Canada, so it isn't that big of a surprise to know that Fort Saskatchewan has 2 dedicated indoor ice arenas. One is the Jubilee Recreation Center and the Sportsplex, used by hockey, ringette, and figure skating associations. There is also the Harbor Pool, which has an indoor swimming pool with a hot tub, sauna, and slide.
And for those who aren't too big on hockey, Fort Saskatchewan is known for a vibrant sports scene with associations for baseball, lacrosse, cross-country skiing, soccer, football, and golf, to name a few. For those who prefer soccer and football, the Taurus Field opened in 2018 and is a FIFA-certified turf field that seats more than 1,000 people. For those who prefer golf, the Fort Golf and Curling Club operates one 9-hole golf course located within the city's boundaries, and a 6-sheet curling club. So there are plenty of options for you and your kids when it comes to recreation. Now, speaking of kids, let's talk about schooling.
In terms of schooling, there's also a wide assortment of schools available to the public. There are currently 12 schools located in Fort Saskatchewan, governed by 2 different school boards, the Elk Island Public Schools and Elk Island Catholic Schools, each offering a quality selection of schools that you can choose from which align with your wants for your children the best.
There are also 3 preschools in Fort Saskatchewan offering non-mandatory programs to children aged 3 to 5 years old to prepare them for entering kindergarten. A fairy tale beginning preschool, fun with French preschool at École Parc Élémentaire, and the Pineview Christian Nursery School at Lutheran Church.
In addition to those schooling options, Edmonton is only half an hour away, giving access to post-secondary institutions like the University of Alberta, MacEwan University, and Concordia, to name a few. Now, let's talk about the most important part of Fort Saskatchewan, the price of housing. Suppose you're interested in taking the dive to live here. In that case, Fort Saskatchewan has plenty of housing options, with more housing developments under the way for future homes. As it stands, the current range of single-family homes is $200,000 to $150,000, with the average price being $470,000 in 2024.
Condominium units are obviously cheaper. You can find units hovering around as low as the $50,000 range right now. But there will be others, depending on location, that can go as high as $675,000. It all depends on how much space you want, where it is, and how new you are looking to buy. So depending on your situation and what you are looking for, this city has a variety of units to move into. The units also tend to be spacious, giving you a better bang for your buck. Now, if that's not enough, I'm glad to report to you that Fort Saskatchewan is also loaded with attractions that both visitors and residents will get to enjoy.
For hikers, we have fantastic news as well. Fort Saskatchewan boasts over 75 kilometers of paved multi-use trails, which are considered part of the Trans-Canada Trail Network, connecting it to numerous other provincial and national trails. 20 kilometers of this trail passes through the river valley and the city's parks, allowing one to appreciate the natural beauty of Fort Saskatchewan. Additionally, a footbridge is being built for pedestrians to allow them to connect seamlessly to Sturgeon County's trails.
Much like plenty of Canada, Fort Saskatchewan has a humid continental climate characterized by warm summers and cold winters. Chilliness peaks over 40 degrees Celsius during January, while warmness peaks over 30 degrees Celsius during July, with the record high of 2023 reaching 36.5 degrees Celsius. Rain mainly occurs during summer, while snowfall peaks from November to January.
Location-wise, Fort Saskatchewan is located 25 kilometers northeast of Edmonton, the provincial capital, and is considered part of the Edmonton Census metropolitan area and one of 24 municipalities that constitute the Edmonton Metropolitan Region Board. It's located at the junction of highways 15 and 21.
It's the perfect blend for those who want a more quiet life away from the city. At the same time, you will have great access to it for work or occasional visiting.
And there you go, a closer look into what living in Fort Saskatchewan is really like. We talked about attractions, weather, the cost of living, and of course, some notable mentions to give you a great scope on living in Fort Saskatchewan.
So if you're looking to move within Fort Saskatchewan or relocate to Fort Saskatchewan, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, day or night. We're here to help you buy or sell your next home.
And as always, don't forget to click that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you're notified every time we put out a new video. I hope you all enjoyed the video and have a better understanding of Fort Saskatchewan. Could be a perfect spot for you. Until next time, we'll see you later.